A graphic sign about an adult issue is set up near a school where kids could see it. Now, parents are upset, but the group behind the anti-abortion sign is not apologizing.
Well, the billboard, the poster is not directly in front of the school. That's not our targeted audience. I would think that a more valid concern would be what's actually happening so near to a school.
Okay, so the poster was put up by ABQ Protest. It shows pictures of a late-term abortion. It is often set up outside the only late-term abortion clinic in Albuquerque, but that's about 4 blocks away from Longfellow Elementary, 4 blocks away. The sign and its proximity to the school is sparking outrage on social media. Some support the message. Others are saying it shouldn't be so close to an elementary school.
When I have a granddaughter who's only 9, I don't think she always understands the moral implication of different questions that she asks.
ABQ Protest isn't backing down and says it plans to use the sign at that intersection again. Some people were asking if the city could perhaps censor the sign, but the city told us that it is free speech and that there is nothing it can do about it. Video captures an awkward moment when a congressional candidate walks out of a political forum in Santa Fe because he did not like the rules.
I'm still in shock. Here I am, a writing candidate, going to bust my hump, and this guy walks out the door.
Republican Jeff Byrd is running against incumbent Democratic Representative Ben Ray Lujan. Byrd didn't like the rules put in place by the League of Women Voters, so he left. One of our viewers captured it all on cell phone video. Byrd told the crowd that he wanted them to be able to ask candidates questions, but says he was denied by the organizers. The Udall Way Senate race may look like a blowout on paper, but you wouldn't know from all of the attack ads hitting the airwaves. Polls have shown that Democratic incumbent Tom Udall is leading his Republican challenger, Alan Way, leading by at least a dozen points. However, Way is showing no signs of backing down. From July to this month, his campaign has spent more than $1.1 million on the race. Udall's campaign has dropped nearly $1.9 million over that same period.
If you're Udall, you don't take your foot off the gas here. So I personally do not think that this is within distance for Way, but crazier things have happened.
Election day is less than 3 weeks away. If you want to follow the money race for yourself, we've made it easy for you. Just head to KRQE.com. This morning, Albuquerque City Councilors are expected to talk about the application process for residents who want to serve on the new Police Oversight Board. Last month, City Councilors approved a measure that would create a new 9-member agency that would be independent of the City Council and the mayoral administration. The new Oversight Board would investigate citizen complaints against police and provide policy recommendations. The panel is one of the many things recommended by the U.S. Department of Justice to reform APD. Someone who really hates APD spray painted their feelings on an Albuquerque overpass. This is what thousands of drivers saw yesterday morning on their way to work. Someone used black spray paint to basically write the words FAPD. It was on a bridge overlooking I-25 just south of the Big I. Now, no one knows who did it, but Albuquerque police has been under intense public scrutiny because of the more than 24 officer-involved shootings. City crews had to use a cherry picker to get high enough to paint over the graffiti. Well, someone has stolen a well-known musician's claim to fame.
Let me hear somebody scream now.
An accordion belonging to musician Fabian Anaya has been stolen. He is the lead band member in Maldad, a Spanish music group in Roswell. Police say someone ransacked Anaya's home last week and stole the $2,500 accordion. Detectives say the thieves also took more than $4,000 worth of other items from his home. The instrument has been in Anaya's family for more than 15 years. It was passed down to Anaya from his sick father. Although he is heartbroken over the loss, Anaya says he does have another accordion to play in the meantime, but he wants it back. The band, by the way, will perform as scheduled in Roswell on Friday. Well, one of the most popular animals at the ABQ Biopark Zoo has died. Zoo staff found Jasper, the Tasmanian devil, dead outside of his enclosure yesterday. The day before, zookeepers say that he was fine. A preliminary exam found that Jasper may have brain trauma of some sort from a skull fracture. Zoo officials are still looking into how he got hurt. 4 Tasmanian devils were flown to Albuquerque from Australia last year, and they certainly got a lot of attention.
Just the fact that we spent 10 years working with the Australian government and trying to bring these animals to our facility, the fact that one passes away within a year is just traumatic. And every animal that dies has an effect on the staff.
That is so unfortunate. Zoo staff says that the life expectancy for Tasmanian devils is about 5 to 6 years.